Hi, welcome to Always Forward. Um, my name's Elizabeth, but I have 59 nicknames. You can use any one you want. Um, I'm here to give you a talk about losing weight, getting skinny, eating skinny food. When I was growing up, everybody in my family was in the 300 zone. They were chubby, they were overweight, they were eating weird, and I didn't eat like any of them on purpose because I wanted to be thin. So I've spent my whole life learning how to balance food, how to counteract the stuff that comes in that's wrong, to make sure that nothing toxic gets in there, nothing poisonous gets in there. And I know all of the tricks because I spent my whole life doing it. Everybody right now seems to be having a problem. And it's really kind of simple because you can liquefy your mistakes. You can alter anything you put inside yourself. Nothing has to be, the mistakes do not have to stay the way they are. You can undo them. And I'll tell you some really, really simple things. Number one, number one, morning and night, it's really a good thing to take apple cider vinegar and maybe some apple cider or put it in your juice or however you like it and have a drink, a cup of, say, apple cider, and then put a tablespoon to 2 tablespoons of vinegar. Make sure it's the apple cider vinegar because the other stuff doesn't taste any good. But if you do it in the morning and you do it at night, kind of like a rinse, it goes in and it eats the fat cells. You don't even have to worry about it. It does it for you. You don't have to sweat it. And as a matter of fact, if you don't like that, you can get into pickles. Pickles are cucumbers in vinegar. You can sit there and you can eat a pickle any time of the day. You can eat it at night. Make sure the beginning of your day and the end of your day, you put this concoction together and then just down it. It's not going to hurt you. You can take whatever pills you're on with, the apple cider vinegar. You can do it while you're eating the food. It balances you because the vinegar pH balances your blood. And when you put it in, it's going to go in and do a number on your body. It's going to do a number on your stomach as well. And it helps your digestion completely. It takes care of any gas. It takes care of anything you might have done wrong. So that's the first thing you do. The next thing that you do is remember when you're snacking. If you really care about yourself, think of the snacks that are like cereal. Think of a particular cereal that you like, and just eat it dry if you want to. You don't have to do the whole cereal route. You can do pretzels. You can do animal crackers. You can do anything that is chewy because the more you chew, the more you exercise your body, the more you lose in weight because your mouth is part of the process. Like you could chew ice cubes if you wanted to, which is the first thing I did. But you got to be careful of your teeth. So that's kind of a take care of that. But be sure and make sure you have like carrots that are chewy, celery that's chewy, rice cakes that are chewy. These are all skinny foods. These are all things that you can eat anytime and you don't have to worry about it. And then the last thing you do at night, you throw the apple cider vinegar in some juice if you want to. And you just wash it all down and it'll all come out in the wash. You can be skinny this way. And I promise you, if you try and do what I'm suggesting, it's going to make you stay thin because everybody in my family was up to the 300 zone. They were 300 pounds. They were hefty. They were eating potatoes. They were eating pasta. They were eating everything that's fat inducing, and they weren't balancing it off. They weren't trying to counteract it with a little something that was going to pH balance it. And anyway, this is the main ingredient of my talk, is that if you get into the habit and form a desire for these foods that are skinny foods, form a desire for the taste of vinegar, make yourself like pickles. I mean, I could eat cardboard if I knew it was going to help me. I just have that attitude because food is fuel and you're putting it in, with your proteins and all the other jazz. But take care of the cheese. Be really careful of the cheese because when you put in that cheese, that's harder to break down. Okay? And I just remember watching everybody in my family eat these weird foods and they never reversed them. And I'm just telling you, if you want to lose weight, this is how you do it. I promise you, if you give it a shot and you try, it will work for you. Just give it more than a week. You need to do it probably a couple of weeks before you see any results. And if you need to, flush yourself out with a lot of water or aloe vera juice, anything like that, and cucumber, especially even cucumber juice. So just heads up, this is how you lose it, and I'll give you another update as soon as I make my next video. So if you like what I'm talking about, subscribe. Come back again. I have more ideas. Thank you.